if you are purely driven by resentment and spite, okay, if you are purely driven by resentment and spite and you have no political convictions whatsoever, you are going to find yourself surrounded by the biggest losers, many of them with sex charges for some weird reason.
These people falsely accuse me of being a rapist, and you've let it go on for years.
I think this is the main reason why Tectone has become so extreme. And whenever you think about it, really calling somebody a rapist is one of like the top 3 things that you can say to somebody that is career destroying, career ending, or damaging. And so when you have an entire group of people that are really with no evidence at all.
I mean, allegations.
Saying that Tectone
from numerous former partners, by the way,
is a rapist, rape Tone, and saying, well, Tectone must be a rapist. Look at his dad. His dad had this thing happen with the military. Like, think about how disgusting.
I mean, his dad was also convicted. I mean, it's not, that one is not even an allegation. That just makes matters even worse.
That is, really, if you said that. Like, and really think about, can you imagine what it would be like if somebody like Tectone said, well, look at this person, they must be a criminal because their dad is a criminal or their other family member is a criminal, and that person was black. Do you know what would happen to that person? They'd be banned. They would be banned, and they should be banned.
Wait, what? The f does that? What? Yeah, falsely accusing someone of being a rapist because they're black is like that's entirely separate from talking about a person who has numerous allegations from previous partners, finding out that their father also had a similar charge. Like, there's like being a generational rapist has nothing to do with, you know, being a black person and then having a black child. Like, what the fuck? This argument is crazy. He said, imagine if Tectone was black. That wouldn't change anything. If Tectone was black and his father was black and his father was also found guilty of rape in a court of law as a military official, and then Tectone's former partners, black Tectone's former partners also did that, that would have nothing to do with him being black at all. That would have everything to do with the same dynamic that exists in this circumstance as well. That would have nothing to do with his skin color.
That's the only reason why it's been accepted.
Yeah, bro, they call Hassan a terrorist for no other reason than being Muslim? Yeah, well, because they don't understand the argument that I'm making about anti-colonial resistance, obviously, and the fact that I'm Muslim also lets it stick.
Years. The amount of...
They call him a generational rapist? Yes. It's implying generational guilt.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's not... I mean, it's not a joke because it's real, but also, you know, people are, myself included, are making jokes about the fact that there's, you know, generational rape happening in the family.
Say that about somebody who's not...
No, he's saying we profiled Rape Tone because his father's a rapist instead of recognizing we called him that after credible accusations came out. I know. Credible accusations that have actually landed him in legal trouble now. So obviously, you know, we were right.
White, and you're going to be taking a very long vacation. It's just the truth. And the point that I'm making is that when you have people that are spreading, you know, at least from his perspective, the court case is not finished. And so I do know more about it than the public. And also I remain to be Tectone's friend and I support Tectone. You can take that for what you will. When you have people that, and also, by the way, the one group of people that certainly doesn't know anything about this, and for sure...
Well, it's just crazy because you had like deep inside knowledge on this stuff. And for some reason you, I don't know, for some weird reason, despite your deep inside knowledge, you were wrong. And I guess the people that had outside knowledge that chose to believe the victims were right. How does that work?
Or doesn't have any information about this. Are the people calling him a rapist?
Tectone update. The official protective order was filed with Travis County today, as well as Tectone's affidavit confirming he knows he can no longer possess firearms. Here are the highlights from the documents. The court finds there are reasonable grounds to believe Tectone both sexually assaulted and stalked Pink. The court believes it is likely the stalking would persist if he is not legally barred from it. The protective order persists until January 23rd, 2036. Tectone will pay $15,000 in Pink's lawyer fees. Tectone cannot share any photos/videos of Pink with anyone. Tectone cannot communicate with Pink directly or indirectly except through her lawyer. Tectone cannot engage in any conduct that is reasonably likely to harass, annoy, alarm, abuse, torment, or embarrass Pink directly. Tectone cannot go within 200 yards of Pinky Chew or her residence or her place of work. Tectone cannot possess or receive firearms. There it is, dude. Yeah, also in the court, he straight up, apparently in the court, he openly stated that he pivoted to right-wing content because he had to like continue farming. He had to continue farming and continue gaining prominence. And part of that right-wing content pivot was also attacking me, including but not limited to using the Kaya Gate Dogtober as a reason for why he was doing it. Oh, that was a F. That was a big F. I know. I'm checking. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, it's another one. My internet download speed is 700. My internet upload speed is at 6K megabits, 6 megabits per second. Don't know why it's like effing. They're throttling my upload. They are throttling my upload. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My ISP is cooking my ass. A miniature black hole of an F, my liege. Yeah, I know. I'm working on fixing it. And I'm also setting up the backup as well. Your rage fuels the F's, big dog? No, it's not. Moment of utter vindication. Ugh. Not that it matters. All of the worst scumbags on the internet basically created a league of villains and have been on the wrong side consistently. What is this? Oh, this is the lawyer that is also legal mindset going to bat for Tectone with incredible real lawyer arguments like pro-female bias. Arguments. Travis County has pro-female bias outcomes. Potential activist judge with domestic violence bias. Jury pool potentially biased towards plaintiffs. Skew heavily female bias. We haven't seen abusive communications. Amazing. Oh, is it effing again? I have no idea what's happening with my upload speeds. My upload speeds are gone. My download is fine, but my upload is going down to 0 sometimes. I don't know why. What? It's back up again. They do not want you to talk about Tectone, Unc. Guys, please stop around, okay? The day the victims of Hasanabi Discord server run by Stockman gets leaked is going to be some of the craziest shit we've ever seen. I just know it. Oh, yeah. You mean the one that's like stalking my family and shit? I know. There's that element too. This guy credits Tectone for getting him in Mythic Talent. The amount of shit I've had to put up with for the last couple of years is insane, dude. By some of the worst, objectively worst scumbags. It is crazy.